Hey folks, Drunkonlife here, but you can call me Drunk for short, or call me Leo. This is, that's my God-given name given to me by my mama. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Rimworld. Now, I will continue on with Project Zomboid. Rimworld, it just happens to be in there with Project Zomboid as far as my favorite games to play. Now, I have not played this in about 5 or 6 months. I played this for a second when they went from alpha to beta. This is version 0.18.172 for whatever that is worth, but at any rate, I'm also kind of mod heavy on this game. I've always been. I was originally going to do like a Soul Survivor where you start with nothing and you only have one person, but for this one I think I'm going to ease my way back in because it's been a while since I played. Anyway, let's get started. This is a new colony. I'm going to do the typical crash landed scenario. It's the one that like pretty much everybody does. And I will go with Randy Random just because I like that storyteller. I like the fact that sometimes it will, you know, he can throw a bunch at you or he can lay off a little bit. And we're gonna do intense. I'm not gonna go to extreme just yet. Permadeath mode, I'll hold off on that. I don't know how other YouTubers do it. I really don't. I would think like if I was streaming this, I would just do permadeath mode, and once the game was over, it was over. But you know, it's better, I guess, to keep your options open, right? All right, we're gonna do the seed. I'll just keep it at Alexi. Globe coverage. Do 50%. Just because we don't need 100%. I've never been able to go all the way around the globe. I don't even know what it's worth, but it's going to generate this world, and we're going to see. So I'm super excited. This is like very, very exciting to me. I haven't played Rimworld in forever, so I don't know what to expect. And I haven't played the beta version for very long at all, so I really don't know. All right, I do know that I like the fact that they have names now. Now, usually I just go ahead and do a random site, which I'm going to do that as well. I do not like tropical forest, though. Do not like it. Even though the growing period year-round, that's great. I don't know why I don't like it. The temperate forest, I like. It's a little bit easier. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that either. Well, it looks like an arid shrubland. All right, so this is the next thing, whatever it is, I'm going to do. A real forest. Okay, we'll do that. So average temperature is 35. The winter temperature is very cold. The summer temperature is okay. I have 20 out of 60 days to grow, so I need to immediately start building, you know, growing some food. And the average disease frequency, 1.2 per year, which isn't bad. It's flat. Slate, marble, and sandstone is the only things. Where exactly is it on the map? There it is. So I'm right next to a bunch of other buildings, which might be all right. Some other communities to, provided that they aren't, you know, ugly to me. And they're not. They're not. That's good. I got northeast Mahededululumana. And I think South Shire Interon as well. Those would be possibilities of trade, and they're close, so that's good. We could possibly do a caravan. Okay, so let's create the characters. Now, I don't know what these left behind characters are. What I've been told is that they may show up later on. But other than that, I'm not real sure. So this guy, we got, let's see what we have here. He can't cook and he has no medicine. How's my growing on here? 10 on growing, so that's good. And maybe he's the wildlife ranger. He is. Look at that, man. Woo, Belle is quite the has quite the affinity for animals. I didn't even check about this. He has a Kinsey rating of 0. I've heard that with Kinsey ratings, when you do, this is a mod, the higher up you go, the more of a chance that you might have like either a homosexual or a bisexual, which, you know, whatever. Who cares? Giggles. Upbeat, he's organized, friendly, and trusting. Mr. Gonzalez here is emotional, moralistic, trusting, loves drugs, emphatic, and competitive. Well, that looks all right. And what about Belle? He's very passionate and very polite. All right. Not logical and creative, though. Whatever. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. How is his shooting? Shooting and melee are both up there. I guess the idea would probably be to give guns to both Bell and Gonzalez and give our mental patient Giggles a melee weapon. All right. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and start it up. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've played this game, so I'm not real sure. I do know that we're going to land in water. And the first key is to take a look at the lay of the land. Okay, so we can go ahead and unforbid this, right? Yeah, we'll unforbid that. Unforbid this. And I said Giggles gets the... Where's he going? He's just going to wander around. We're going to go ahead and have him equip that and have Bell equip the bolt action rifle, and Gonzalez can have the pistol, the revolver. Okay, this. Go ahead and undo that. Unforbid that. What else? All my stone landed in the right spot. Everything else is kind of going to be scattered. I can already see it. So we're going to go over here. Look at that. All that food. And we will deconstruct this as well. And start looking around for wood. All right, I don't see any wood just yet. Right, and the purpose of this first episode is to kind of get situated, right? Deconstruct that. And make some plans for the future. Because we have big plans. Maybe this will become sort of like the hub for people, for other colonies to come and like vacation, right? Because no one would want to not vacation in the Brittle Forest where it's negative 0.7 in the winter. Now I don't see any wood. Was that the only wood that I was supposed to get? Maybe so, I don't know. All right, well, if that's the case, the next step will be to find a spot on the map that we can live with. And I have two choices. I could actually come someplace around here. There is no... Actually, probably be better to be right around here, even though that is... That looks like... We can haul up right here because that's a possibility for power. And we have rich. Is that rich soil? No, it's just. Do we have any rich soil? Maybe rich soil right here. Yeah, there's rich soil right here. So this area can be our gardening area. And I don't know what else we can do here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and assign people stuff as well. Not assign, but work. We'll go ahead and I like to clear all these out. All right, well, I am back, and yeah, so we have all of our work stuff all taken care of. And what I like to do is I like to go ahead and we only have one firefight, so probably Giggles, I'm gonna guess, is gonna be he's gonna be a pyromaniac. I didn't check to see what kind of problems they have, but we'll soon find out. Patience. We always want to allow them to rest when they have to, as well as bed rest. Okay, so Bell's going to be our doctor, I guess. He has a great passion for it. Both of them do. But we're going to go ahead and give Bell the that, and we also want to make them lick. All these work priorities, they tend to go from most important to least important, although I'm not going to disagree. I'm not going to agree that research isn't important, but we'll make Giggles definitely the researcher. All these other things like art early on isn't going to be really important, as is crafting, not yet at least. We are going to go ahead and make hauling very important, at least for right now. And Giggles can be also the cleaner, because cleaning makes sense. Well, you know what, actually... plant cutting, make that 2. And I think the way it goes is it goes from left to right. It basically goes, okay, Do I need to fight a fire? No. Do I need to be patient? No. Do I need a doctor? Yes. And then it will stop there. That's how I think it works, but I mean, I'm not real sure. All right, so he is definitely going to be a fisherman, and he is definitely going to be the one that handles animals, trains and harvests and does all that stuff. Well, is he going to hunt? Or make Gonzalez the hunter? They're both equally good at it. I can't remember. I think I gave him. Yeah, I think I gave him the thing. So we'll do that. We'll make his hunting abilities 3, and construction. None of them are all that great with construction, which is a bad news because now I cannot do anything with solar until someone actually gets to a certain point. I think it's 7. Okay, so he is. This might actually work out okay because he's Giggles, although he isn't really much of a firefighter, he does know how to grow things, so that's good. And all the rest of them, we'll just leave this at 4. 4. We probably don't need him to do any of those. The most important part is to make sure that these guys do what they need to do. Do I have a cook? I don't have a cook. So Bill's going to have to do the cooking. And I have my one grower who actually can pretty much grow anything. All right, so we got that. Next step will be to find a place for resources. I'm imagining, what I'm imagining is they sleep here. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it right here. They sleep here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make them sleep here, and this is a patch of a rich soil, so we'll make them sleep here. We'll go ahead and maybe build a something out. I don't really like to build wood walls, but I'm going to. We'll just do it like this right here. Build a door right there. Okay, so this will be our zoning area for stockpile. That right there. Did I make everybody? I can't remember. No, I only made one person haul, which is fine, I think. Did I haul? No, I didn't. So we'll make Giggles haul. He'll be the main hauler, and then all the rest of them will kind of go and do this right here. Who's my builder? Gonzalez is my builder. Okay. The next step, I'm guessing, will be to go ahead and zone an area for dumping stockpile. We'll just dump that all right here. And we will go ahead and haul that out. Okay. Oh. Got more stuff. How did I lose all this? Right, so we should be ready. We should be ready. You ready to do this? I know I am. All right, so we'll go ahead and release the hounds, so to speak, and let them go ahead and do their thing. Palace needs treatment. What is he doing? What is Bell doing? Bell, what's wrong with you, man? Prostophile, steadfast, heavy sleeper. So he sleeps like a rock. Isn't a good deal. Ooh, we probably need to haul that as well. All right, so Bell is okay. I don't know why he needs treatment. Why does Bell need treatment again? Let's check it out again. Asthma. I got it. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and set up some beds in here. Furniture. And we'll just make this like kind of like a bunker for right now. Got this. And this. All right. And I'll make a door that goes into the storage as well. All right, so this is a good beginning. This is a good beginning. We got Marauder, which hopefully he won't get eaten by any of the wildlife in this particular Rimworld. We should be all right. All right, so Giggles is going ahead and doing this. I'm gonna make all this stuff. We'll say do this and halt urgently, and go back to work. There we go. Good beginnings, y'all. Good beginnings. I'm feeling good about this. So the thing I like about Rimworld is that, you know, you start off feeling so good about everything. Like, you know, like everything's working, and the challenge of Rimworld is that when one thing goes bad, usually 5 things go bad. So we're gonna see how that goes. I probably need to do a growing field as well. Go ahead and get some stuff since our since, you know, we're having such an issue with the winter coming. It's going to be very cold. Where is that again? Is it under production? It's not. It's under zone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Potatoes? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if we need a potato plant. Although, I mean, yeah, rich soil. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I might be making a mistake here right off the bat, but I think I'm going to do rice. Right? Harvestable fertility requirements 15%. Fertility sensitivity. Its growing time is 3 days. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I figure what we'll do is down here, we'll go ahead and build a kitchen slash something or another else. Who is my... A lot of times with these, when you have like so few people, usually this, like, what this amounts to is that we have one person that has to do everything. And in this case, I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I think that Giggle should pretty quickly start to grow, especially after he's finished hauling. So this is the this is like the birthing of a new nation. Yeah, we're probably gonna take that as well. All right, so is this covered? I'm just curious. And we probably, let's go ahead and restrict, where is the manage areas? Yeah, we're in a managed area. The animal area. We'll go ahead and train him up. Might as well. That would be probably the best thing for him. And we're going to keep him in the home area right there. That works for me. Let's speed it up a little bit. Right, so I don't have beds made. Obviously, I have they're doing other things. What is he? He's deconstructing a metal ship. Why is he deconstructing a metal ship? I thought I only had Giggles doing that kind of stuff. Oh, it's probably construction, isn't it? Yeah, it's construction. That could pose problems. Yeah, so this is the plan. I'm gonna go down here. It's gonna be the kitchen and the refrigerator and all that good stuff. And then I guess we need to build a like some sort of a base, like a security area all the way around. So we're gonna do that as well. Now, where in the world are our enemies? You see, we really don't have many enemies in this part. Now, we do have an enemy right here, but it would seem to me, at least it seemed practical enough for them to come right here or right here. We do have these guys. They're going to be coming in from the southeast, I suppose. That would be a good spot to put like some sort of security. Yeah. No. All right. Well, at any rate, the first day's passed. We have yet to build any beds because Gonzalez, for whatever reason, has decided not to do it. It's now, I'm assuming, let's go where it work, like this includes stone cutting, smelting, and more. Okay. The average of relevant skills is very low. Well, yeah. Well, that's what we get. It's all we can do. Let's go ahead and get Gonzalez. What is he doing? Is he just cloud watching? Yeah. Okay, so I need material here. We're going to go ahead and cut some wood, and maybe I'll slow it down a little bit. Speeding up can never be that good of a thing, right? All right, so we are going to go ahead and take this. It's going to make me haul things. All right, let's see. Orders. I want you to chop wood. Chop all this wood right here. So you can make beds. And now who's plant cutting? Okay. So ideally, yeah, Belle's on it. Belle is on it. Giggles is wandering around, dropping off some much needed silver. Where's she headed now? All right, so we've got the very beginnings. We're waiting on a bed to be made. That's probably going to take, they're going to have to cut down quite a few trees. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up again. There we go. Finally a bed, a shoddy bed at that, but that's all right. I'm not gonna be hateful on it. Let him build what he needs to build. This is an awful bed. Belle is tired, decided to go to sleep, and there we go. And this is where we're gonna end. We're gonna end this episode on this. We've got the beginnings of a good colony, I think. Granted, it's barracks. Coming up in the next episode, I guess our focus is going to be building a kitchen and getting our stuff ready, as well as getting some security going. My name is Drunkonlife. You can call me Drunk for short. And if you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. If this is your first time here, you can always subscribe to me. It'll let you know when the next Rimworld episode will be on. Also, I do a lot of other things. I play Project Zomboid. I did do some State of Decay, but I tend to stay around in these kind of games. If these kind of games are like things that you like to see, you can always subscribe. But please like this channel. It'll let me know that you guys want more videos like this. Anyway, my name is Drunkonlife. You guys take care. I'll talk to you later.